welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again to TD Fans Talk, guys. We got another amazing stream for you all right now. We're gonna talk about what the players had to say about the release, or however you want to put it, the firing of Pat Flaherty. We got some good information, some eye-opening things that were said about the firing, and we're going to talk about the O line, how they did today, and what changes were made, and what that might potentially do to this O line long term. I'm excited about it. Without further ado, we'll dive right in. But before we do, make sure you check out DolphinsTalk.com, and you can always find your boy TD over there. It's your home for everything Dolphins, not just me. You got guys like Dudley Durong, as always, and other guys as well. Great writers with great articles. And today I'm going to be coming from an article in the Miami Herald. This is a good one. They basically outline very well in their article about the offensive line situation and the coaching situation that they made the change on. And thank everybody that's in the room for right now for hitting that like button. Shout out to you, Joseph. I see you. And Pete in the house, first mod. And TD, it's your boy Tua. Hey, Colin, stay tuned. At the end of the stream, we're going to get it popping, man. All right, but here we go, guys. I'm going to do some reading first, let y'all know what some of the things that's been said before I start breaking things down. So bear with me. I want to give you all a sense of where we're coming from on this conversation. So I'm going to read first and let you know some of the things that were being said, okay? All right. A day after changing offensive line coaches, the Dolphins made wholesale lineup changes in the practice on Tuesday, replacing two players who had been working with the first team and shifting the position of another. That's a beautiful thing. So what they did is the five guys that's been working with the first team, they took two of those guys and basically get out of here. And they took one of the guys and switched them in Jesse Davis. And we'll talk about that in a moment, okay? And Coach Dave, the Guglielmos, I think I got it right. The Guglielmos, I'm going to say, and Coach Dave D, all right? First full day as the replacement for dismissal Flaherty. Rookie Michael Dieter and Will Holden took over the first team left and right guard spots, replacing Chris Reed and Jesse Davis. Okay. This is huge, guys. They went ahead and just mixed it all up. This is going to put some fire under Chris Reed and Jesse Davis, even though Davis is going to be playing right tackle. So he didn't really take his spot. He just moved over, and you're going to hear a soundbite from Jesse Davis later. I'm going to show you all, or I'll just tell you what he said about moving the right tackle. Basically, I'll tell you now. He expected it to happen. He said, I knew it was coming at some point. And we'll talk about why he said that, all right? And Davis shifted from right guard to left tackle, sending veteran Jordan Mills to the second unit. That's unfortunate, but necessary. Jordan Mills, somebody we brought in, thought that he could hold down the right tackle position. It's not working out, guys. He's basically been demoted to the second unit. So things are getting rough in camp, man. You either do the job or you can't. It's that simple. So Jordan Mills is going to have to earn his way back into that starting role. And I'll tell you now, it's going to be darn hard to do it. It's going to be hard to do it, man. It's going to be hard to do it. So, but at the end of the day, I do look at Jordan Mills as a guy that, because he didn't do so well in Buffalo either. Let's just keep it real. But I do look at him as a guy who can provide some depth for the O-line. You know, you get him a few snaps in there during the season, he can still do his job. It's just that on a consistent basis as the guy at right tackle, it's not, I mean, so far he's proven that you don't want to go into war like that as him as the main guy. But things can change fast, but that's where we are right now, okay? All right, undrafted rookie Shaq Calhoun also took some first-team snaps at right guard. As expected, left tackle Laramie and center Daniel Kilgore remained with the first group. Obviously, I already told y'all, Tunsil, ain't nobody even questioning that. And I've been telling y'all, Kilgore is going to be the starting center because he should be. He's a reliable veteran that is going to get the job done. Before he got hurt last year, oh, he was on it. He was that guy, man. He did a nice job for the Miami Dolphins before he got hurt. All right. Now, there's reports that the players actually took the coaching change in stride in his first job as a team analyst. Now, here's the interesting thing that I read that I didn't know, but this, thank you, Jesse Davis, by the way, for giving us the inside scoop on this. as in his first job as a team analyst, which what they brought him in as a team analyst this year, that Guglielmo had been attending some offensive line meetings even before the coaching change was made. Not Jesse Davis, but Kilgore revealed that. So this guy was actually attending offensive line meetings before this change was even made for a few weeks now. I told y'all this was already in the works. Somebody already got on me. This wasn't in the works. You're looking too much into it. It's been in the works. I told y'all it was in the works. I told y'all that this is something that was already happening. They're making it seem like it was a gut feeling, a spur of the moment situation. They knew they were about to let go of Flaherty. They already knew that. I mean, all the way back from OTAs in spring, they were already seeing issues and didn't think he was the guy. They've been saying, man, it's crazy. I told y'all this was already been in the work. This man was attending offensive line meetings before the change even took place. I'm telling you, man, y'all better look between the lines. Flores talking about, I had to make a gut decision. Your bowel movement was happening way back in the spring. Talk about gut decision. Told y'all, Flores, that's one with Flores just keeping it PC. He keeping it PC. He ain't trying to make no controversy or I been gonna let him go. And the good thing for Flaherty, from my understanding, he's still gonna get paid his full salary for the 2 or 3 year deal that he got as a coach. He's still gonna get paid. So, he should be straight. And I didn't know his son was on the coaching staff. I did not know as the offensive assistant to O'Shea. His son is on the coaching staff. Flaherty's son is on the coaching staff, y'all. And I don't even think y'all knew that. Did y'all know that? Let me know in the comment section if you knew that Pat Flaherty's son is actually on our coaching staff as the offensive assistant. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you knew that. I had no idea. I had no idea at all, man. So that's interesting just to hear that. That's how, to me, it's a little weird. It's like, fire my daddy. Oh, man. Man, that's crazy. But, hey, the son gets an opportunity to write his own ship, man. He gets a chance to write his own ship, Let's keep talking about these players' reactions, all right? It was just like, oh, wow, interesting. That's what Jesse Davis said of the change. Everything is kind of par for course as it goes right now. We've been here for 3 years. Watch this, y'all. We've been here for 3 years. We've had like 5 different guys. It's just a part of the business. Stuff doesn't happen right. There's change. If stuff doesn't happen right, there's changes. Now, even though that's the nature of the business, we got to start to get to a point to where we find our guys and we hold on to them long term because, man, you don't like that many changes. Guy done been here with the Dolphins for 3 years and done seen 5 offensive line coaches. Y'all already know what some of them sniffing, baby powder and different stuff like that. All type of ridiculous stuff. Just can't get the job done. All kind of craziness. But we got to get some more consistency. Now, the only reason I want to lose a coordinator, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, offensive line coach, whatever coach it is, the only reason I would want to lose one is through promotion. They get promoted from O-line coach to offensive coordinator or another job at another organization. That's growth. That's what you want to. That's what you want to promote in your organization for all levels is growth, and have the succession plan available where another guy can come in and step in, but not because we just can't find the right guy and keep replacing them. That's not a good look for the players. That's why I'm also a little lenient on these O-linemen. Let's give Dave some time to work with them and make them better because they've been through a lot. So all these coaches and stuff, you can't just sit around and just ignore that. And no, man. They get a slight pass for that type of stuff, all right? Good to see you live, TD. Thank you, fans up. Absolutely, that's what I do. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for y'all and everybody who support this channel. Thank you so much in every way that you support it, guys. 29 people in the room. At least you can support by hitting the like button, guys. All right, there's 11 likes. We got more people in the room than we got. The ratio ain't right, all right? So hit that like button. If you don't know how to do it, remove the chat. Hit the like button, bring it back. We're going to try to get this video over 100 views for sure, all right? 100 likes, all right? Now, let's keep it moving, guys. We're tough guys. We're going to get stuff done. We're going to protect Ryan Fitzpatrick and Josh Rosen. We're not going to take any crap. This is all Jesse Davis, y'all. Players said it, excuse me. Players said in his first day, DeGuglielmo Dave brought more intensity to the position as far as demeanor than Flaherty. They already see the change, man. You in today's NFL, you gotta have that intensity because you'll force the players to match it if you have it. And they already reporting after day one that Dave has already brought more intensity as far as demeanor. And what that means is just your energy, how you're giving it off on the field. Let's go, baby. Versus, come on, man, we got to get this done. No, let's go, baby. Get in there. Show them your passion so it can just breathe and just get out in the atmosphere. Show it to them, and then it touches them, and they have to respond with it. They make a good play, they feel your energy, and they give it back to you. They make a bad play, they feel a little more convicted to do better. You got to bring that intensity and energy, man. And he's a guy that's hungry and getting at it. So that's what the change was about, y'all. That's what the change is about. You bring that intensity out of players, and great intensity automatically brings better performance. It's a fact. It's a fact, man. So that's what it is, man. What up, TD? How's the line looking? We're going to get in that in about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. As I keep going, we're going to dive right into the line and how they did today, all right? Now, more about Dave, the new offensive line coach. He's an intense guy, Dieter. Now, this is Dieter talking, and I like this because Flaherty, actually, I didn't like what Flaherty did on Sunday, how he was talking about Dieter. He basically let all the stuff out of the bag and kind of down-talk the kid like, oh, he got a lot of work to do. He needs to be better with this and better with that. I was shocked when I heard it. And it looked like Dieter shoved his words down his mouth and proving why this change was necessary, because we're going to talk about what Dieter did and how he did today on the line. So let's dive into what Dieter had to say. He's an intense guy. You've got to meet that intensity. I just said that, y'all. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to match it. And that's what Dave brings. Jesse Davis said the offensive line coach Tuesday was a little bit more fired up. Obviously, he's got to leave his mark on us moving forward. And this camp is not supposed to be easy or not hurt people's feelings. If you can't take the coaching, you're not going to really make it in the NFL. Little different coaching styles, but it's the same offense. Exactly. It's the same offense, just a different coaching style. And today we've gotten our best O-line play. First day, y'all, we've gotten our best O-line play. Outside of Tunsil missing a block, and he tried to make Tank pay for it later. But we've had our best offensive line day just coming off of a change. But naturally, you could have seen that coming because I told y'all, everybody's on notice. Everybody's a little shook. So they're going to give their best out there. Now I want to see how it is tomorrow as things settle a little. People get a little bit back in their comfort zone. Do they keep that intensity or do they get back to the same old, same old? It's going to be interesting tomorrow. Y'all know where y'all can find the live updates right here on TD Fans Talk, guys. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Daniel Kilgore said Coach Brian Flores did not explain the reason of Flaherty's dismissal in his meeting with the players. He didn't have to, is what Kilgore said. It was his call. Surprised? Yeah. But after meeting with Coach Flo, he had a gut feeling that's what he thought was best. So players are rolling with it. It's not like the players are really down. It's just like it is what it is. So this is not a case where there was a connection thing. It's not a case whether there was a connection thing where people really cared that much, like, oh my gosh, we lost Flaherty. I don't know what we're gonna do, or this isn't good. No, they moving on. They already done moved past it. Flaherty who? In other words. So let's keep it moving. Tell y'all what they're talking about. Now, Dave, who is the new offensive line coach, now he was our, believe it or not, I didn't even notice y'all, and this is just bad on me. In 2009 through 2011, those that stint, he was actually was the Dolphins offensive line coach. Last season, he coached the Colts offensive line that allowed a league's fewest sacks, 18. Guys, this man helped the Colts only allow 1 sack a game. When we playing against Minnesota and we get 9 in one game, oh my gosh. This man helped the Colts with only 1 sack a game last year. And of course, the players got to put their work in and all this and that. It ain't just the coach, but at the end of the day, that's enough said to me. And was 22nd in yards per carry. Okay? But he was fired after the season, reportedly because Coach Frank Rich wanted his own choice in the position. Frank Rich inherited him, but he wanted his own choice. So that's why they fired him. It's just a coach want their guys in there. And I'm telling y'all, that's solely because he probably was bringing a lot of recommendations. We should do this and do that. And sometimes your head coach is like, I'm the head coach. We're going to do what I want to do. This is why you got to bring your guys in. That's how that works sometimes. So a lot of people may think, oh, he got fired. Somebody will like, oh, he got fired with them. He couldn't have been that good. No, it's different ways to look at it. You can have a good offensive lineman, but you're the new coach. Sometimes you just want to bring your guy in. That's what happened, man. That's what happened. That's, in my opinion, that's what happened, okay? Now, the biggest adjustment to the coaching change, he is going to have to get his terminology in. Kilgore said this, and you could take Kilgore or Tunsil's words with a little bit more emphasis because these guys know that they're going to be straight. But this is something that it opened my eyes. This is why I'm not in a rush. He didn't have any spring work with them. Even though he was there as an analyst, he didn't put no work in. When he went to the O-line meetings, he didn't put any work in. He was just in observation mode. But every O-line coach has their own terminology. And Kilgore said that's going to be the toughest adjustment is he got to put his own terminologies in. And Kilgore goes on to say it is tough because we did have a spring with Flaherty. So it's going to take some time to get his terminology. What he's expecting for us, that's the biggest transition for us. So that's even, and it's not just Dave who has to make that transition and starting to implement his terminology and getting used to the players, but the players also mentally now have to relearn new terminology. So the move puts us behind a little one with the O-line. They got to learn. They got to go back to let's build this relationship. So that's why I said earlier, somebody said, why aren't you really concerned with the O-line then? Because we fired somebody who we didn't think was the guy. I mean, what's the difference between us going into week 8 of the regular season and we figure out he ain't the guy and we bring somebody in? We way behind the ball. Then I'm glad they did it now. He can start working on his terminology. And, you know, if they fired on week 8, we might have not gotten in sync until week 14. But now we might have a good sync going week 1, 2, or 3. Who knows? Maybe even at third preseason game. But the sooner the better. And I'm happy they did that, man. As far as lineup changes, Tuesday, Dieter moved up to the first team 2 days after Flaherty said he was a long ways away. Man, this is what I was telling y'all earlier. So, and that's what my point. Flaherty said Dieter was a long way away from being a good NFL player. Why would you say that to the media for a young guy? He's a long way away from being a good NFL player. Are you serious? I'm telling y'all better read between the lines. That's another reason why they let him go. Talking like that. That ain't no PC talk to the media. You don't say he's a long ways away from being a good NFL player. You say something like, oh, there's things he can do to work on, but I have the full confidence he's going to be a great NFL player. You don't just say he's a long ways away. That's trash, man. What kind of coach? I mean, think about it. Dieter practicing hard. He goes home and reads that report. Hey, man, what kind of motivation are you? I'll keep going. Y'all get my point. Hopefully you get my point. I'm telling y'all. And he got fired the next day after that. Came out. The next day. All right? Flaherty felt more comfortable starting Reed, who played for him the past 2 years in Jacksonville. Reed played some backup center with the second team on Tuesday. Now, that's one thing that I do like about Reed. He is multi-talented. He has a lot of he can play at different positions, so I like that about him. But, man, Flaherty was wrong on this. He was wrong on this one, man. Dave, the new offensive line coach, is going to push me, make me the best player I can be, Dieter said. He's going to make us a really good offensive line. That was a jab at Flaherty. Think about if it was you. I'm busting my behind. I'm trying to make this team. I'm trying to be great. You know, they drafted me. They believe in me. And I got my O-line coach coming out talking about I'm a long ways away from being a good NFL player. That automatically is going to make Dieter comes out and he starts today and he plays well. And one of his first comments is, man, Dave is going to push me, make me the best player I can be. He's going to make us a really good offensive line. That's a subtle jab, and rightfully so. Let's just call it what it is. Rightfully so. He definitely going to give his new coach big ups because his new coach came in day one without even proving anything to him and said, man, I believe in you. I see things that Flaherty didn't. You first unit today. Go show him, kid. And what did he do? Went out and did his job. He held his own. He held his own today. He held his own, man. It's crazy, man. But anyway, let's keep going, man. I ain't even going to stick on that. Y'all just got to put two and two together. Read through the lines. All right, Holden, who opened. Okay, another O-lineman. Holden, who opened with the starters at right guard, has given up 4 sacks in 7 NFL starts with Arizona over the past 2 seasons. But most of those came at tackle. He played some guard at Vanderbilt, and his first NFL start came at guard. He spent 11 days on the coach practice squad last year working with Dave. Wow. So Dave knew this guy. And what did Dave giving him reps, man? Gave him some first unit snaps. Beautiful, man. Work him in. Work him in. Dolphins winning week 1, 31-13. Facts. I love it. All right. I'm naturally a tackle. But whatever this team needs, I'm going to obviously do what they need, said Holden, who was claimed off waivers 5 days before the start of camp. I love it. And oh my gosh, 5 days before the start of camp. Why was this man claimed off waivers? Because Flaherty already knew. Dave already knew he was about to get this job real soon. And he said, hey, it's a kid over there and with the Colts named Holden. Go ahead, bring him in. He's on waivers right now. To put 2 and 2 together, some of these things you ain't got to hear from a coach or anything. You think they just been looking at Holden the whole time like that kid is talented? No, not at all. Dave been sitting back. Oh, they got him on waivers. He's a good talent. You know, I don't know why they got him over here. They had him playing at right tackle when he's better off at guard. And Dave been just sitting there chilling. We ain't heard nothing about no Holden all camp. They ain't been playing him with no first team, and Dave come in first day. Come on, Holden. Sit there in that right guard position. That's your strength. We ain't going to play around in how you doing what they've been having you doing. Go ahead, show them what you can do. Come on, man. This was a move that, man, I'm telling y'all, Dave is probably a calculated guy. I don't know the guy, so I'm speculating right here, but he's probably calculated. He's been sitting back, man. When I take reins, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure Dieter's starting. I'm going to have Holden that right guard that's going to shock him, and I'm going to sit, man, Mills going to have to go to the second unit, and we're going to move Jesse Davis over. Kilgore going to hold it down. Tunsil going to hold it down. Watch what happens. Best day of practice for the O-line. But we got to see long-term to make sure that this is a good unit and that it's going to work long-term. And none of these guys are guaranteed other than Kilgore and Tunsil to me. So we shall see. But, man, these guys are calculated, man, sitting back. He already knew this job was his. Talk about freaking Kilgore saying, oh, he was coming to the offensive line meetings well before this move. They fired Flaherty. This was already in the works, man. It was just like how Dave got fired with the coach because the coach wanted his guy. Flaherty got fired with the Dolphins because Flores and O'Shea, Dave is their guy. Same thing, man. Put 2 and 2 together, guys. Got to read through it, man. Let's keep it going before we finish this portion of it off. Calhoun, who also got some first-team reps, was considered among the best guards who went undrafted in April. All right, hopefully we can hear his name a lot more to start making us feel good about depth. Davis played every snap at right guard last season, but worked some at tackle with Dave. was the Dolphins staff. Wait, hold on. As an offensive line assistant in 2017, and also during the mini camps last month. So that's interesting. Because I know that was one of our better offensive line years. Was it 16 or 17? One of those. But he's already familiar with the Dolphins, been around. So this will be interesting, man. 74 away from 5,000. I know, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. We are 74 subscribers away from 5,000. Just going to be amazing, man. Look how far we've come, guys. And thanks to every single one of you all. Appreciate everybody's love and support, man. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Let's finish this out. I knew it was going to happen at some point, David said, of playing tackle. I wasn't like scared of it or anything because Davis knew he was going to end up playing tackle. He has the experience at it. Kilgore said he spoke with Flaherty on Monday night and thanked the guy for Flaherty thanked the guys for all of their efforts for him. He knows we're in good hands. Now, I like that about Flaherty. I appreciate him taking the high road, and maybe not even the high road, just the right road, because saying taking the high road would suggest that he has a right to be spiteful about what happened. But no, he took the right road. He basically thanked all of the players and said, thank you all for working hard for me. But I know you all are in good hands. So that's a good transition and pass off for the new coach to basically say, hey, the guy you got now, you all are in good hands, man. So big ups to him for that, handling that professionally in the right way. And I hope he does find a job somewhere in the NFL. Excuse me. Now, he also went on to say, it's the toughest transition when you're blindsided like that, Kilgore added about the Flaherty situation. But he's a good sport. He understands. I told him he's an awesome coach, but he's an even better man. Fortunately, we have his son on staff. And Dolphins offensive assistant, Sean is the name of his son, has done a great job, and he can carry on what his father did and establish himself as a coach in his own career. And that's the end of that article, guys. And that's a beautiful thing. I had no idea his son was on the squad as a coach. But good to know, man. Hopefully he can do some great things as the offensive assistant. I just wonder, is that kind of weird, though? Like I said earlier, you fired my daddy. I don't know, but I think everybody taking it the right way, okay? But let me go ahead and read some of the comments before we move on. Dolphins need to run the ball to help O-line, young, strong, help with pass rush. I agree with that. Dang, TD killing it with all. Oh, man, y'all moving so fast in the chat. I'm moving slow and reading. TD killing it with all this content recently. LOL, grind it out, brother. That's what I do, baby. Hey, and it's for y'all, man. Y'all deserve it. This is what I wish I had this kind of content when I was just, sitting back, searching all on Google. Anything new? Yeah, I'm reading the general basis, but nobody's really breaking it down to tell us what it means. And that's what I'm trying to do for y'all, man. So if you like what I do, hit the like button right now, baby. We got 53 in the room, only 33 likes. Show your love, guys. Hit that like button to show your support, all right? A lot of people always say, hey, TD, I would love to donate to you, but I ain't got the money right now. It ain't about that. If you can't donate, then hey, hit the like button. As simple as that, guys. And thank you, everybody who does donate to the channel. I appreciate y'all too, man, for sure. Okay, let's keep it going, all right? He gonna hit 5K on my birthday. Hey, Rip, man, we hitting 5K tomorrow. We hitting 5K tomorrow. Latest Thursday, but we hitting 5K before the season starts, Rip. We're hitting 5K before the season starts. You know when that is? Thursday night. Right before the game, we hitting 5K. So y'all do me a favor. If you really want to see us hit 5K before the season start, make sure when you're done with this video, matter of fact, take any video today and go to the video and hit that share button. When you hit that share button, it's going to show you a link and it's going to say copy link. All you got to do is hit the copy, go to Twitter, post it and send it. Go to Instagram, post it and send it. Go to Facebook, post it and send it. Put it in a text message to everybody you know that's a Dolphin fan. Post it and send it. If you can do that for me, I promise you, you might look up and we might be at 5,100, already on our way to 6,000. before Thursday night, the Hall of Fame game, which I will be live starting the season, streaming the Hall of Fame game, giving my live reaction and talking Dolphin football and what we see during that game. So y'all already know what time it is. We go live over here during the big events, and we do it big, man, and we have fun. We enjoy football. We're going to open up the night a big way, having our whole family here, all the Dolphins here on the live stream, guys. Y'all already know what time it is. But share the videos, man. That's how you can make this channel that much better. Sharing the videos. The more people we got over here, the bigger we grow, the more I can do, the more we do, and the more the chat section is going crazy. And it's just a party, man, just like it is during the games on Sunday. Our chats are starting to get close to what we have on Sunday football days. And that's beautiful. So imagine what football days are going to be like when I'm live streaming, guys. So I can't wait, man. How's the weight loss journey going, TD? I had lost 30 pounds. The last week I had put on 2.5 pounds because the family was in town. And I thought I was still doing well, but I was eating a little bit more, having fun, going out to eat with the family, my parents and everything. And I lost 0.5 pound yesterday, but I just keep it going. Now I got to go. I got 15 pounds right now, man. 30 days, 15 pounds, and then I'm going to be just 15 pounds. Because I want to lose another 30. So 15 pounds in 30 days, and then 30 days from there, I want to hit my goal. So give me a 2-month period, and I want to be at my goal, man. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm loving it. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling excited about it. I'm feeling better. Just getting used to this, man, and I love it. So got to keep grinding, baby. And this is all without the workout, because after I got in the accident, the pains and stuff that I feel, it's been harder to work out. But I'm just taking in less calories than my body is working off each day. It's that simple. Based off of everything I do, even this talking, I'm burning calories. Believe it or not. If you want to lose weight, and it ain't even got nothing to do with always what you're eating. You can eat what you want, just portion it, take in less calories than you that you're putting out. That's all you got to do. It's that simple. I know people do the keto, they do this, they do that. Just take in less calories than your body puts out. That's all it is. It's a calorie thing, all right? When you're gaining weight, you're eating more calories than your body's burning. It's that simple. That's just simple. A plus B equals, it ain't C, but hey, get your algebra up. But anyway, here we go. TD, have you heard anything about 5th rounder Van Ginkel? We're actually going to talk about that on the next stream. It had a little bit that came out about him. He did make a nice play today. We'll talk about that on the very next stream, guys. Let me see. What y'all talking about? House Man 20. I ain't got it yet. I'm still debating if I want to spend $80, man. I got 5 babies. I feel like 80. I mean, 80 ain't crazy, but you know, trust me, TD's in the process of trying to get a house for the family and stuff. So $80 is some things is considered selfish, you know. So as a grown man, you got to make decisions that are best for your family before anything else. All right. 10,000 subs by the end of the season for TD. Chad, that's it? Just 10? Just 10? I ain't tell you my plan, did I, Chad? TD's about to be at these tailgates for a few of these games. Think about it. I am going to be with my target market. I go to the first Ravens game. If I'm there 3 hours early, I'm around 30 to 40,000 of my target audience. 30 to 40,000 members of my target. I got to get these cards made and everything. TD Fans Talk, have all my social media on there, and just start handing them out, going to talk to people, going live. Hey, say what's up to TD Fans Talk. Y'all going to see all of that. Y'all going to see all of that, man. So I'll be with my target audience, and I'll be at tailgates, and I'll be out there roaming through tailgate. Hey, what's up? Look at these Dolphin fans. I'm going to be getting them crunk, and then I'm going to tell them about my channel, hand them a card. All y'all, pull out your phones. Go to YouTube. I want y'all to see me. Hey, I'm going out there. I'm hitting the ground. I'm putting boots on the ground, baby. I'm going out there to get it. I'm going out there to get it, man. So I'm going to be over 10,000. I'm going to tell you that now. And we're going to have, trust me, TD Fans Talk is going to be a staple channel on YouTube for Dolphins content. All right. And we're going to have a fan base over here that's doing big things. And we're going to have people over here who know where they can get their content from, content that they can enjoy. And it's going to be a huge family. It's going to be a huge family. The larger we get, and what I've decided as far as mods, because I've had a lot of people sending me information on, hey, can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? I revere all my mods to a whole nother standard. It doesn't make them any better than anybody on this channel. But let me say this, because I also have a lot of minors that want to be mods. I can't make you a mod because what mods are privy to, I don't want to be a guy who is seen as promoting that to minors on my channel. So the things that mods see in the chat, the hateful speech, the nasty speech, the vulgar speech that they see in the chat section, I'll be doing, I'll be doing your parents a disservice and humanity a disservice by making you a mod, exposing you to that type of content. So that's why I prefer all mods to be over 18 or older if you want to be a mod. So if you email me, you notice the first question I ask you, how old are you? So, and it's nothing against you at all, but I have a responsibility on this channel because I want to do this channel, make it bigger and better. So that's why I say unfortunately I'm unable to make you a mod to some of you guys because the mods are filtering that filth. They see it because the messages come across on the screen. Nobody can see it but mods, and it's asking all of us, do we want to show that message or delete it? And if it's real hateful, mods kick you off the channel. If it's something just with a lot of vulgarity, they don't kick you off the channel. They just hide that message. Or if you're being excessive, they put you in timeout. So they have a responsibility. Also, mods, it ain't easy being a mod. You got a job to do on this channel. Now I'm asking my mods, hey, make sure you're going through the comment section. Start responding to people's messages. Because trust me, if I had to do it all myself, it's when I had 1,000 subscribers, I was responding to everything. Daily now, I get 300 messages. And that's just the YouTube chat section. Plus the now YouTube Messenger, I get another 50 a day. Email, I get about 40 emails a day. Instagram, I'm at about 30 people hit me up on Instagram a day. Twitter, I'm getting mentions, messages, and everything. It's unrealistic now. And I feel so bad when I can't respond to everyone. But I see everything. I read everything. I see and read every comment. That's why you see that heart that's clicked in that check mark. Sometimes I want to respond, but it's so much. Let me hard and check it. I like it. If it's worth it, if I have to respond to it, I respond to it. So that's what's going on right now. This channel is growing exponentially, and it's tough to manage. So my mods, I ask them now on, go through the videos at night. Go look through the comment section for your boy. And when you see comments, give them your take on it. I read it all anyway. I'm going to see your take. And if I agree, I'll leave it be. If I disagree, I'll add my take, but that'll help me. That way I can focus on Instagram, Twitter, and all the other stuff that only I have access to. But the mods can do those type of things. And the mod squad, I told y'all, hit me up and say, hey, TD, add me to the mod squad because I'm not added. We got about 40-something mods right now. And I remember every single one of them, but every time I look at the names in the messenger, I'm like, is he a mod? I believe we're dealing with 5,000, almost 5,000 people now. So memory ain't going to serve me as good. And when we get to 10,000, it's going to be even worse. But what I've decided, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have 1% at all time mods. 1%. Okay. I'll have 1% mods. So if we have 5,000 people on this channel, the max mods that I allow is 50. Wait, is that? Let me make sure I'm getting my numbers right. Yes, the max amount of mods I'll accept is 50. That's 1%. All right. It's a lot of mods, but not really when you have an audience like that big. I mean, and nothing's wrong with that, but I'm gonna do 1%. I'll always stay at about 1% of mods. 10,000 subscribers, we'll have 100 mods because we need to build a mod community too. And y'all will understand a few months or a year from now why I'm building it this way. This is going to be bigger than you all ever thought. This is going to be bigger than you all could ever even imagine. I promise y'all that. I promise you. Just stay tuned. Some of y'all are going to look up a year from now and be like, man, this channel is actually a whole nother level of what's being done. And I write down my visions. I write down my goals, and you all will see what I'm talking about. But Mods, you're going to be playing an important role in that. You're going to be growing with me in this process. So you'll understand better later, because I have a vision. I'll even give you a little insight on it. I got a vision to do so much more than come on this thing and get live all the time. You know, why can't this channel become a channel that's giving back to the Dolphin community? If the Dolphins are sitting there going to a hospital and meeting with kids who are fighting for their life, why can't I get with the Mods at some point in the future and make a video about our experience going to help out at a hospital, a local hospital in Miami for kids who are fighting for their life? I mean, we want to do everything, man. This is bigger than just us. We love football. We enjoy football, but life deserves so much from every single one of us. All right. And I know our Mods are spread out around the country, but you'll be surprised at the things we can accomplish together and the things that we can do on this channel and bring awareness and bring a fan base that really appreciates what we're doing. So I have bigger goals, bigger aspirations, and I'm taking people on that journey with me. And at the end of the day, this is where it's starting. This is just the starting point. All right. So y'all just keep that in mind. Just wanted to give y'all that quick one. All right. I remember the day you made me a mod. Oh no, man, Rip. I be regretting with you and Pete. I be regretting it with them outlandish predictions. I'm just kidding, man. National championship game night. Yes, sir. I remember, and with the whole tour thing. I hope you build this thing. It's getting built. One stone at a time. One stone at a time, man. Can't rush things, though. You just got to keep grinding, being consistent, and going forward. And it all works itself out, man. It all works itself out. But I'm a huge advocate on you all have more control than me. My job is come on here, deliver. But you all can make this channel so much better than I can, even though I'm the one that's delivering the content. Literally, if we did a campaign where we're just like everybody's gonna go post one of the videos on their social media, their Instagram, their Twitter, or text a few people. And we had, even if it was just 100 people that said, let's do it. If we did that, 2 weeks, we have another 1,000, just like that. Believe it or not, it's just one of those things. I mean, and I can't blame people, because there's people I watched on YouTube that I like too. And it's easy for me to just share their stuff. And I can at least bring them 5 subscribers, and I'm one person. So that's why I'm always advocating for you all. Hit the like button, share the videos, but I'm not telling you to, because you do what you want to do. All I can do is ask. But I appreciate everybody who does that, who brings subscribers our way, because we're just trying to build this community. The more people, the better. The bigger it is, the funner it is. That's just how I look at it, man. And we've grown and grown and grown, and we've gotten better and better and better, man. This is TD Fans Talk. Do me a favor, Colin, if you're still on the stream, email me right now so I can get your direct phone number, or message me in the message portal so I can get your direct phone number, because what I'd rather do, I'd rather have a dedicated stream to you and talk to you about this Tua situation, because you're so adamant about it. I want to give you a platform, just one-on-one, me and you. Let's talk about this Tua situation that you always bringing up to me, saying you're the Tua guy. Make sure you hit me up, man. Hit me up, and we'll schedule an exact time where we'll go at it. I'll promote it for a few hours, and then we'll set up a time to go live, let everybody know, and they can hop on. Hopefully you're ready, man. We don't need no, oh, Tua's just good. You know, we need to hear some support and evidence, man. Bring your A game, all right? But hit me up, and let's go. And that goes for a lot of you all. If there's a specific subject you want to go back and forth or talk through with me, hit me up. Hit me up, man. If it ain't something that I already answered, or you're not and you're giving a compelling reason, let's let the people hear it. All right? Let's let the people hear it, man. Broward, come up. What up, Broward? Come up. Broward in the house. Y'all already know. 954 over here. What happened to our running back? You talk about Kalen Balazs? We're gonna talk about that on the next stream with a lot of other updates that we didn't talk about earlier today. Here on TD Fans Talk. So I'm going to end this stream in about 5 minutes. I'm going live again. I want y'all to check that out. That's the one on all the miscellaneous information with injuries and player situations, guys who have emerged a little bit. We're going to be talking about that. And then Matter of fact, on that stream at the beginning, I'm going to be telling you all whatever you want to discuss, put it in the comment section and I'll address those things. But this is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Thank you, everybody, for showing your love. Thank you for showing your support. Shout out to everybody. I see you in the house, Compton. Monte Tyson, I see you. Anyway, but I'll talk to y'all guys soon. Give me a few minutes and I'll be back with y'all, giving y'all more of this content. Love y'all. Appreciate your support. Peace.